About to get started, and on the hill in this one, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Flaherty a move to first. It's low and gets away. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Runner on the go. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, and puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Colton Cowser.
Boog, a guy who hits righties as well as he does, just an absolute matchup nightmare. I mean, most of the pitching you'll face is right-handed, so when you're hitting over 400 against righties, you're going to put up some serious numbers. I like his chances in this one.
And fouled off. That one inside. Going to count 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. On the ground, Taylor. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it, no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab here, Corbin Burns.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
2 outs, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one high in the air to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And a pitch. O'Hearn in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back, hauls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Count 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. Flaherty a move to first, and he's back in there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hernandez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So, and we're back. Bottom of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, Tommy
Burns back to work. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Struck him out looking. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, hitting better than 350 this month.
But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
Max Muncy at the dish. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Rojas leads off first with one away. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, the throw is wild.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that drops in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others.
Line drive. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive with the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Chris Taylor down.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season. So
O'Hearn throws to second for one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That's in there. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Slider misses outside. And another ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 outs. Mookie Betts digs in now. Foul ball there. Turns and fires to Betts. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Flaherty back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the lineup flips over. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The catcher, number
Adley
35.
Rutschman, the next to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. Rutschman retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. The shortstop takes the ball. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The center fielder, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Urias. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. His home and away splits there.
O'Hearn.
Away to kick the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Out towards left center. Edman going after it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mullins in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Fought off foul. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in LA, bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike, and a count 1-1. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Muncy.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Bounce to the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. That's a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hernandez, the lead runner out at second. Taylor over at first with 1 away. Caught him looking for the K.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Mookie now. Just missed. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That misses the zone. 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
So the tying run at second. Bounce to the right. Throws to first in time. And Betts is gone. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias. And he deals. That one ripped. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH. Swung on, popped up left side. Muncy under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, one away. And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Misses inside. Now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles leave one, but they're up 3-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. Hernandez up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. That's a strike. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.